What's up, fishing fanatics? Quick update, and I know I did the 60 yesterday, so I'm going to do the 29 high, which is upstairs, and I haven't done one on this in a little bit. Pregnant Molly, as always. This is one of the Molly fry that I had updated before. The other one's swimming around somewhere. These are the babies that were in there that were really, really tiny. And you can see there's one there, there's another one in the background. They're all getting to be about that size now. So they're growing really well. Everybody in here is doing really well. Surprisingly enough, though, I don't see the clown loach out. Well, she's been out quite a bit, but you can see that the little ones are getting a lot more brave. They're coming out a lot more. And these guys are just literally are a part of the tank now. They're out, they do what they want, they don't care. They don't hide anymore. The ones that are back here still kind of hide a little bit, but they're getting to the size where they're starting to come out more and more. So you'll see them more often. And they're still in there. I just couldn't find them the last time I did an update on this tank. Couldn't see them. But there's a clown loach. She's in there hiding, as always. And I don't necessarily see so many of the other little guys right now. They're still all floating around in here. So, not too bad. They're doing pretty well. So I'm guessing, if I've listened correctly, which I'm hoping I have, the 72 downstairs, as I said, is more than likely going to be like Tetra Paradise, which means that the Serpes, the diamonds, along with the bloodfins and the black skirts are all going to be getting moved in there, which leaves the mollies, the platies, and the one rasbora that's left, which is right there. And then this will have a lot more space for the rest of them that want to breed. Plus there's enough coverage in here where I think that with the live bearers, the mollies and platies being in here together, they should be able to have fry in here without a problem. But I mean, you can see that they're out and about a lot more now. And that's again one of the little ones, the newer ones. They've been out a lot more brave. They're starting to get big enough where they can come out and they don't feel like they're going to get harassed or eaten. And these guys have just continued to grow, so they've been out for a while now. But the tank's going to be emptied out a little bit. We're going to take out 5 or 6 fish. But again, we've also added 8 new mollies in here as well. So the balance will still be there. And that's really about it. I mean, you can see that the filters are in here that are just running and being cycled with the tank, so that when we're ready to set up some of the other tanks that we have going currently, we can just toss them in there and they're already cycled and we don't have to wait for any bacteria growth on them. And it looks like that's really about it. Pleco's hiding somewhere. I'm not sure where. He's good at hiding. But all in all, they're all doing really well in here. And you can see that there's a little bit of dieback on the plant, but for the most part, it's still growing crazy. And this thing is huge now. I mean, it's actually at the point where there's leaves that are starting to die back a little bit just because it's so massive. It's pulling food from everywhere. It's crazy. It's just exploded. So, oh, I was informed that I should look back behind the stone over here for the Pleco. Not really seeing them. Either way. But yeah, everybody's doing really good. Everything's still kosher up here. Not a whole lot's changed other than the fact that everything's gotten a lot bigger. Haven't really done too much. We're going to start moving things around here within the next few weeks once all the other tanks are completely caught up, like I said before. Things will start getting shifted around, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with what's left and what's going where. So you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, as always, drop them in the box below. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's get some more fish keepers into the hobby by showing them how it can be done. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, happy fish keeping.